St. Gianna Oratory presents Daily Thought of St. Francis de Sales for July 9th. The present life is given to us only to earn eternal life. If we forget this, we tend to concentrate all our affections on the things of this world, where we are but birds of passage. So it happens that when we have to leave this world, we become frightened and upset. Believe me, if we want to live as happy pilgrims, we must always have in our hearts the hope of finally reaching that country where we will settle down forever. But at the same time, we must believe, and believe with all our hearts, that God keeps a loving eye on us as we walk toward Him, and never lets anything happen to us that is not for our greater good. From the life of St. Francis de Sales. On July 9th, 1619, Francis de Sales had to preach 2 sermons in a day, which he often did. Because of this, Father Benet, the Jesuit provincial, a former companion of studies and a very dear friend, reprimanded him with that holy liberty with which he enjoyed their long friendship. "My lord, allow me to say to you that while you are in Paris you have practiced many virtues, but you have also committed 2 grievous sins." "Very well, dear father," replied the holy prelate, "tell me in all charity what they are, so that with the help of God I can correct them." The provincial replied, "I want to say that in your kindness you readily accept the invitation to preach 2 sermons the same day, and in this way you harm both yourself and other preachers. You harm the others because it gives the impression that they are not well educated and are unable to preach properly. You harm yourself because it is ruining your health. When a mother has twins, one of the babies will often do less well than the other. The same thing happens in your sermons, since it is impossible to deliver both of them with the same force of argument and logic. This, permit me to say, does damage to your reputation." Smilingly, Francis replied, "You are right, dear father, but what am I to do? I find it hard to say no to my neighbor, and I cannot do so when what is asked is reasonable. I never make a request to preach, but I lack the courage to refuse if I am asked. Preaching enables me to proclaim the praises of the Lord, of the Madonna, and of the saints. I would be quite happy if I were to die doing this." Father Benet did not know how to answer such a wise and saintly response. He kept it in his heart, and after Francis's death he spoke of it with great pride from the pulpit, thus giving edification to the entire congregation.